What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? boogie2988 coming at your levels against the power of the internet. I'm in such a good mood today, and I think it's infectious. And if so, I want to share this good mood with you because I woke up today in almost zero pain. And not only that, but I can move too. And I look good doing it. All right, let me show you. Look at this. Woo! 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 Yeah. Is this the best I've looked in years? It's weird. I've been working out now for like 6 weeks, right? And the difference is incredible. I cannot believe the difference it's making in my life. Especially since 2 weeks ago I started swimming every other day. That has just changed my world. Wow, has it changed things. I took physical therapy back in 2018. And they had to teach me how to walk again. They had to teach me the basics again. And I ended up not going back to physical therapy for a second time. And I really wish I had. But the most important thing that they taught me in physical therapy is the difference between what they consider to be good pain and bad pain. Bad pain is like when you're injuring yourself, when you're hurting yourself. Good pain is when you're teaching your body again that it's okay to do this, that it's okay to move in this way, that it's okay to push a little bit here. Not too much, not to the point that you get to bad pain, but to teach your injured body that it's no longer injured, that it can recover, that it has recovered. And, you know, in this last 6 weeks, I have really listened to that. When my body starts to get tired, when my body starts to get sore, I know that that's the good pain, and I push through the good pain because I know it's useful and helpful, and wow, has it made a huge difference. Now, allow me to temper my own expectations as well as yours here. I am still in pain, especially after exercising for a while, especially after being on my feet for a while when I'm not in a pool. When I exercise for a while, I start to really hurt. It does suck. My knee is still busted. My back is still busted. But the pain is manageable, and I am still managing it. I am still taking tramadol and gabapentin as a way to handle the pain my body is in. That's why I'm in so little pain right now. I think eventually I want to go off those medications, and when I do, I'm going to be in a lot more pain than I'm in right now. But right now, it feels amazing just not being in pain, and I'm so excited about it. Because it's been years. It has been, it feels like a lifetime. It feels like I've always been in pain all the time. And I am shocked at how much pain affects not just my mood, but the person I am. The way I feel, the way I act, the things I think, the things I do. It is just so debilitating. It's so limiting. It is so miserable. If you, like many other people, have noticed that in the last few weeks, I seem happier. I seem more cheerful. It's because I'm not constantly miserable. I mean, can you imagine? Some of you already know what that's like. To be in constant, chronic, debilitating pain. It affects how you sleep. It affects how you sit. It affects how you walk. It affects how you do anything. It's just so miserable. And I'm beginning to see the end of that for me. And it has nothing to do with weight loss as much as it does just building muscle, getting stronger, doing the work every day. It reminds me of a BoJack Horseman clip. Let me show it to you.
It gets easier.
Huh?
Every day it gets a little easier.
Yeah?
But you gotta do it every day. That's the hard part. But it does get easier.
Okay.
If you follow me on social media at all, you probably know I relate very much to Season 2 BoJack Horseman. This washed up old guy who's alone and miserable and scared off everybody that he loves, and that's very much me. I always wanted to be the final season version of BoJack Horseman. Maybe I'm getting there. Wouldn't it be cool if I'm getting there? I know so many of my old school fans or my detractors are going to say, Boogie, you've said this a million times. And I'll tell you what's different this time is I'm ready for it. Like, I'm actually ready for it. I've been fighting to get to where I was ready for it this whole time, and this is where I finally am. Secondly, I'm incentivized to do it. I mean, this whole boxing thing is important to me, but also just getting into shape is finally important to me, and it's weird. But thirdly, I've now been doing this long enough to where I'm getting that positive feedback loop. After working out, normally I would feel miserable and unhappy, and I hated everything about it. Now, after swimming for a while, I love everything about it. I love being in the pool. I love swimming. I love doing the thing, the actual exercise. I love passing the time in the water. I love doing the calisthenics, the jogging, and the laps and everything else. And then when I get out of the pool, I'm a little tired and I'm a little sore, but I don't hurt that much. And I'm getting all of this positive chemicals your brain creates from having done actual work. And I'm just, wow, I think I could get addicted to this. Almost as addicted to this as I am candy bars. Which I think that's my current biggest weak point, and it's something that me and my roommate are actively working on. I'm eating a lot of rotisserie chicken. I'm eating a lot of grilled pork chops and grilled chicken. I'm eating a lot of vegetables like your green beans and your sweet peas and your carrots and stuff like that. But like once a day, I end up splurging, man. I end up eating like one of my old favorite meals, like fajitas or a burrito, or having an ice cream at McDonald's, like I showed you. And it is such a struggle. I'm not ready to stop eating like shit. I don't know why, man. I'm trying. I'm struggling. My brain just ain't ready for it. But I'm hoping I'll get the feedback loop on the food thing too. But the good news is I've lost weight doing this, and that's, I think, more important than anything, I guess. So here's the part of the video I've dreaded for a while, because I have to admit that I lied to you. When Keemstar called me, I weighed in at 406 pounds. And there's so many people who have been rooting for me to get over 400 pounds again. So excited to see me fail. I didn't want to admit to you that I had done that. I also wasn't comfortable admitting it to myself, because I made myself the promise, if I ever broke 400 pounds, I would go to rehab. I would lock myself in a room and make myself do this. And you know what? I looked into rehab. And that's just not affordable, even for me. I can't afford to be throwing $30,000, $40,000 away. Most of us can't, even me. And so when Keemstar gave me this opportunity, it was a brilliant one. Now, this morning when I got out of bed, I weighed at 389.2. And I'm excited about that. And I know a lot of people are going to say, Boogie, what you've lost, what is that, 10, 16, 17 pounds? In 6 weeks, that's nothing for somebody your size. You should easily be able to do that. Anyone could in your situation. I did it while still eating like shit. So I'm pretty happy about it. Allow me to be proud of this, because I was able to get back under 400 without going into rehab. And that to me is a huge fucking accomplishment. And it took a lot of work to get here. And even though I'm a food addict, we are making huge changes to my diet. I'm eating a lot of grilled pork chops, a lot of grilled chicken. I'm eating rotisserie chicken. I'm eating green beans. I'm eating sweet peas. I'm eating carrots. I'm eating mushrooms. I'm eating the right foods most of the time. It's just I still splurge with an ice cream from time to time, or one of my favorite meals from time to time. That's definitely slowing the weight loss down. But it's better than just eating everything I want all of the time, 24 hours a day, like I have since COVID started. I was definitely eating to die, not eating to live.
But Boogie, I've heard this a million times as a fan or detractor of yours. What makes this time any different than the previous times you said this?
The fact that I'm waking up every day in less and less pain than I was in the day before. That gives me hope, man. Hope I haven't felt in a long time. It gives me desire. The hope and desire that one day I could get off of these pain medications. No more gabapentin. No more tramadol. Maybe get off the heart pills, the losartan, and all the other garbage I have to take. Maybe I could get off my psych meds because I'm not miserable all the time. That would be a miracle. That would be a miracle. It would be like a gift from God. That's worth going to the gym every day for. That's worth exercising for. That's worth fighting for. I don't care how I look. I don't care if I'm attractive. I don't care how other people treat me because of my looks. I just care about feeling good one time, one day, one full day before I fucking exit off this mortal coil. If I can wake up not in pain and spend that day not hurting, able to do the things I want to do with my friends or my family, or travel or visit fans or whatever, and not be miserable the whole time I do it. That's what's different. I have hope. I have hope. Something I ain't had in a long time. So there you go. A little bit of happy news this beautiful June day. I hope that you are taking care of yourself. I hope you're doing the work. I hope you wake up every day feeling better than you did the day before. And I hope you wake up filled with hope. Because I didn't know how exciting and exhilarating that could be. If you enjoyed this video, let me know down below. Do all of that YouTube stuff. Throw a super chat, buy a t-shirt, whatever it is you like to do. Just know, as long as you're watching these videos, if you made it to the end of this video, you're a super fan, and that's enough. You're doing more than enough. Guys, as always, thanks for watching. I love you very much, and I will speak with you again soon.